So usually when I'm working with Yara, we always start from a very abstract point. So with Yara, a lot of the embroidery and kind of motifs that come from this collection is we usually start with Art Deco. So this one was inspired by an Art Deco choker. This is all mother of pearl with Swarovski flowers. And then each square is completely different. So it all has to be custom cut to contour the body. Approximately, I think 800 hours in this piece. Usually what we try to do is, innovation is the most important part of the collection. So we're really trying to push the innovation and what is achievable, with the embroidery. All of these, this is 2 layers of organdy, and then every triangle, each piece is different. So you have this harmonious effect, but is quite mathematical. This one, Yara loves the very kind of dark romantic embroidery. This is something that we're doing every season. So this is a base of fishing net with zillions on top. And then this is all the J cup with sequin, a few different techniques all mixed together. This goes back also to the 1920s Art Deco. So you can see a Art Deco inspiration with the design. And then we found these gorgeous flowers, which are all in glass, which reminded us of Lalique. So it's always kind of having this running thread of Art Deco, but making it new. These flowers all embroidered separately. This became a technique that runs all through the collection. And then, I don't know if you can see, but all these fringes are in dégradé, so transparent to light blue to thicker loop fringes. This one, Yara's very conscious about what kind of materials that we're using, and for this one, she said to me, I want something that looks like feathers but is not feathers. So these are pearl sequins, and some are covered, I don't know if you can see, in silk chiffon, and then re-embroidered on the base. Yara likes when you can kind of see the body, so we have the fishing net. This is also a running theme within the collection with Japanese pearls, Swarovski crystals. There is also a slight oriental influence with this collection, and we did lots of research on antique chantilly lace fans. So we wanted to recreate the idea of chantilly lace but embroidered. All of these fringes are done by hand with silk thread, and you can see the touch of crystal and strass underneath. The most important thing with the embroideries is we try to give a sense of modernity, something which is almost timeless. So she likes things that also are very, very clean. This is also with the running technique through the collection. This one's my favorite one. Or with the crystals. And she likes things that are when we're working together, she loves things that are not overtly pretty, so is pretty in a less classical way. So you can see these are Art Deco flowers. I love this one, this is one of my favorite ones. So the collar of this one was inspired by a bracelet, and it was completely metal, and Yara said to me, how can we make this into an embroidery, because she loved the design. And it's always about kind of pushing the what you can achieve with embroidery. And then here you have all the different techniques of the all the different qualities of sequins to give like the different light. This one is with gathered chiffon, all with pleating. Yara loves she loves dresses that feel very sensual and romantic. So you can almost kind of like see that there's a slight underwear influence with the pieces. And I think this collection also, even with these pieces, you know, you have like the bra cup, you have these Japanese pearl fringes. Again, this is very Art Deco. And also always thinking of the woman's body. So Yara always loves contour. This is another gorgeous piece. This one, the starting point was actually a crocodile, and we tried to think kind of like, how can we reinterpret it, still have, you know, it's always about opposites. It's about having something which is very hard with the soft. And I think that's what really encapsulates like the idea always like in Yara's pieces. All of this is gathered silk chiffon with like the cut, and then you have the different qualities of sequin like pearl, platinum. All of these scales, they're completely embroidered separately and then applied all by hand after. Again, you have like the hard with the soft. This again, like with the lingerie influence. So the starting point was we had an embroidery which Yara really loved, and she wanted this to be like have this signature within the collection. So here we have like loops of silver cut beads with really thin metallic thread. Again with the lace up, lingerie. All of the eyelets are Swarovski. And again, like with the contour, it's all about flattering the female form. This one, which also, again, you have the hard and soft. This is all embroidered, and then these are applied separately on top. Also, I think has like a lacy, but you can see the underwear. It's all about femininity, sensuality, slightly sexy. And then also something old that feels new. So this one is French lace, all patched and then re-embroidered on top. Again, she always loves like a snatched waist. You can see the lingerie influence.